back to Daytime's Halloween show. You know, Halloween can be a very tricky time for our pets. Many of us love to dress them up in adorable, yet somewhat humiliating and uncomfortable costumes. But are they safe costumes? The Wizard of Paws from Fetching Communications, Kristen Levine, can share some safety tips and costume trends that'll make Fido's Halloween or Chilly's Halloween right down here a little bit easier.
That's right. It's Halloween.
I like that.
Yes, it's so much fun to include the pets in the festivities. And, you know, as we've seen before, all the hot costumes are, you know, pop culture related or Hollywood related. And I've already judged 2 costume contests this week. And the big winners were like the Lady Gaga dog and the Jersey Shore dog.
It translates then from human costumes to pet costumes as well.
Yes, what's popular for us is popular for them too.
But sometimes with the pets, you know, too much of a costume is very cumbersome for them.
I think the very first thing you have to recognize is your pet going to be a willing participant? You don't want to make them miserable.
Right.
Because that's when they, you know, can get anxious, maybe, you know, bite or try to run away or something like that. So they have to be a willing participant.
So judge by your dog's behavior. Let's bring our first costume up here.
And this is Chilly. He's my dog. I just wanted to,
this is Chilly. Absolutely.
He's wearing his little spider costume.
And that's easy.
Dog.
That's easy for Chilly.
It just fits on his head. Yeah, it's super easy. Doesn't bother him. But this next one is really a lot of fun.
All right, now let's talk about Princess here, which is actually a little boy, which I love.
I know. He's very secure in his manhood. This is Dustin, and he is actually adoptable, Lindsay.
Oh,
he's from the Pet Pal Animal Shelter, and he's wearing a fairy dress. And you know what I like about the fairy dress is some people like to include their pets in their wedding. And so this could double as a wedding
I am
wedding
so
dress.
sorry. I called you a princess. You're actually a fairy.
Fairy prince.
Fairy prince. I love that. Thank you so much.
He's only 3 months old, looking for a home.
Yep, and so you can adopt him too. We'll have that information on our website.
Now we have our groovy cats and dogs model, Diego.
Now what is Diego exactly?
Is wearing a Barkenstein outfit. Or Frankenstein, I should say. Barkenstein. He's very scary, as you can see.
Yes, he's
now this is a willing participant because see his outfit, you know, his legs go through it, and he's got a little hat. So obviously Diego is used to getting dressed up, and he enjoys it.
So if you have any questions, you can bring a couple of costumes home, dress up your dogs, and then see what
and you definitely want to try them on ahead of time before you actually go to your event.
Thank you. All right, let's bring this next. Now here is more of a tutu ballerina.
Yes.
This is more of a princess costume.
This is Ellie, the schnoodle. And what I like about this one, if you can see the collar she's wearing, that little flower is removable.
Rhinestone.
And the tutu is just a nice added touch. This is another outfit that can go from Halloween to any other occasion.
Okay.
And it's simple, too. Very simple.
Thank you so much. This is another simple costume on this. You are right here.
This is our second Downtown Dogs model, Max.
But Max is wearing a hat. That's the big issue. Can dogs deal with hats?
Well, as you can see, he's dealing with it well, just like Chilly's dealing with his spider hat. And no, he's not. But it really has to do with you putting it on them and letting them get used to it. Like putting it on for short periods of time and letting them, you know, get accustomed to it. Yes.
All right, let's bring in this next one.
This is
next 2 right now.
Okay,
because
our Positively Posh Poosh models. Now, this is Chanel going as Carmen Miranda.
Okay, that's
and she's a Maltese, yes.
Right,
and Chloe is your favorite. Chloe is a clown.
Now, these are more elaborate costumes. Are these going to be more expensive?
They are. You know, a lot of these you can do make it yourself at home. But I would say on the high end, maybe $40, $50.
Gotcha.
But definitely lower prices are available.
You can get them for $5 to $10 as well, and they are just so cute. These dogs for
they're precious.
These particular costumes. Thank you guys.
Such good sports, aren't they?
All right, let's bring in the last 2 as well.
Okay.
These also seem to go together.
Yes. Now Ava is a bat, and she's a boxer from Fluffy Puppies. And this is an example of how you can just have a super simple one-piece costume.
Right.
She's wearing the bat wing.
Boxers tend to have a little bit more energy than some other dogs. They might not like to be dressed up.
That is true. That is true. Now, our super spectacular costume is that's Sky and Jane going as the matching skull and crossbones.
And that's a matching outfit.
And you'd be surprised at how many people are dressing up with their pet for Halloween.
So that's another big trend this year.
Absolutely.
And again, as long as you have a willing participant, meaning your furry friend, it'll work out. Kristen Levine,
right.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Let's bring everybody on.
Come on out, guys.
And I want you guys to know that you can go to our website, that's daytimeonline.tv, and we will have a complete list of safety tips. We will be right back. We're at Daytime. Stay with us.